welcome to your next science experiment. Your first step is to gather all the materials. And I think I have done it. I printed out my directions because I'm going to do it in the kitchen. And then I have my yeast packet, all of the sugar, balloon, tape. I didn't have masking tape, so I used that really pretty mermaid-like duct tape. I have a Sharpie and some string because I'm going to make a measuring string out of it. I'm going to mark that. And then obviously the bottle that I'm going to put everything in, and a glass container that can go in the microwave. So I made a measuring string. I just took a centimeter ruler and a Sharpie. I cut some string, and every centimeter I made a little black dot so that I would be able to measure the circumference of the balloon for the experiment. Next up, I filled the empty bottle 3/4 of the way with water, and you're just estimating. The end of step 1 is to find a container that you can safely microwave the water. Pour the measured water into that container and put it in the microwave for 1.5 minutes. Step 3, put all of the yeast in the empty bottle and then all of the sugar. That's my last sugar packet. Don't worry, I'm going to clean up my mess. So it should look like this. The water, the hot water is going to go in next, but I'm going to read ahead at the other steps to make sure everything else is ready to go. So when I read ahead, it says that I'm gonna pour the warm water into the bottle, then quickly, and it's in capitals, stretch the balloon over the opening of the bottle. We're gonna seal the balloon to the bottle using the tape. Then swirl the bottle to speed up the reaction and measure the circumference of the balloon 4 times. So I stretched my balloon a little bit, and it's really close to the bottle so that I can quickly put it over the top. All right, I'm kind of proud of myself. I definitely got the balloon on my first try. We gave you 2 balloons in case you accidentally puncture one of the balloons when you're trying to set up your experiment. Now I'm gonna grab my tape and put the tape all around that edge. There you go, pretty great stuff, right? I've got my bottle and it's all taped up. The balloon is, kind of flat like that. And I'm gonna swirl because the directions said I should swirl it. So I'm swirling. I'm swirling. And then I'm gonna measure the circumference of my balloon because this is the start. So at this stage, the circumference is going to be at the widest part of the balloon. Mine is not at all inflated right now. So when I lay it across the top, I get 7, which means when I wrap it around the whole thing, it's going to be a circumference of 14 centimeters. Record your observations and your measurement, and then set your experiment in a spot where no one's going to bother it for about an hour.